Charisma, a special power that some people have naturally that makes them able to influence other people and attract their attention and admiration.
Have you wondered what it is about a person that captures your attention and why you aren't like that yourself? See, look at this man right here. We all know him, and if you don't, this is
the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor!
McGregor used his charisma to be one of the highest selling MMA fighters with 8 out of 10 of the most sold out UFC pay-per-views, and he also made MMA popular. So I'm going to show you how Conor McGregor became so charismatic, and this is also what I did to develop my charisma to make conversations exciting when I realized I was putting people to sleep. So how does someone like McGregor do it? Well, I've spent days and weeks reading, watching and studying the charismatic greats and practicing myself so you too can develop ultimate charisma so you can make new friends effortlessly. But it will only work if you put what I say into practice. So listen carefully.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
What are the key qualities that makes a person charismatic? Charisma is a lot of things, and it's a result of carrying yourself properly and having good communication skills. But specifically, to become a master of charisma, you would have to become good with all of these things. Active listening, self-awareness, storytelling, confidence, being funny, charming,
a few moments later,
being assertive, being well-spoken, and having good leadership skills. You might be asking, but how can I learn all of that? Well, lots of these things are little things that you can consciously add to how you behave until it becomes natural for you. But like I said, there's a lot that goes into being charismatic, and the difference between you and a naturally charismatic person is a naturally charismatic person doesn't have to think about being charismatic because they already naturally are, probably because of how they've grown up. So if there's so much to it, what should you focus on to become more charismatic?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
Well, there's one key factor. You want to know what it is? Let me play 2 videos of Conor McGregor from when he was young to his peak in the UFC.
All you've got to do is show up. Is that not unhealthy? I don't know. Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique. I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties.
Can you see what it is? It's his authenticity. Authenticity is defined as of being genuine or real, meaning you are being who you know you are deep down inside, not forcing yourself to act a way where you're trying to impress people or being yourself. Just look at these 2 examples and tell me what you notice.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
You'll do fucking nothing. You'll sit there, you'll shut up and you'll do what you're told.
The Conor McGregor clip comes across as funny, different, because not many people act like this in press conferences. He's witty with his punchlines.
You look like a 50-year-old retired skateboarder. A little fat old man you look like.
But on the other hand, in this second example, Ian Gary comes off as cringe because it's been done before. And the key is you have to be unapologetically you. And part of that is you can't hold back your words, which is authentic in itself, because no matter if you know your words may hurt someone, you're not scared to offend them, because you have to remember, even if you're a people pleaser, you'll never be able to make everyone happy. Yeah, I'm sure McGregor is funny to watch for most of us, but I'm sure he pisses a lot of people off. And he also uses his punchlines and his wittiness, so copying him won't work for you, as we saw before, because that isn't who you are, and it will come off as unnatural. I know this is the cliche advice of just be yourself, but play to your strengths and be authentic, because when you do, most of the things I listed before will come naturally to you.
I'm gonna put him back to box. I'm gonna put him back to box.
The bang is shite off you, mate.
What helped me become more authentic was first coming to the realization that even if I copied someone else, I would be a cheap imitation of that person, version rather than being the truest version of myself, because I know I'd rather live life on my terms, making decisions because I knew it was right for me rather than doing it for someone else. Also, practice speaking what's on your mind. Saying it is better than not saying it and regretting it, as long as you're not going out of your way to be a dickhead whose only purpose is to hurt everyone's feelings. And it's about creating the version of yourself that you want to be, not how anyone else wants you to be. And this comes from doing 3 things. First, figuring out who you want to be. Second, taking action that aligns with the person that you want yourself to be. And third, knowing thyself, getting to know who you are at the deepest level, because no one should know you better than you. See, people are more comfortable when you're authentic, and they'll draw a liking to you. You'll be more trustworthy, just like Conor McGregor. People don't see him as fake or think he's hiding anything because he always acts like himself, no one else. So don't be scared of being you and creating yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna be playing a fictional character that's overly happy, but deep down inside you hate your life and put on a fake smile for the outside world. Speaking of fictional characters, yeah, I have no point to make to be quite authentic with you, but subscribe and click this video, it will help you out a lot.
I knew I was going to be the person to bring martial arts to the public eye, and now it's happening. You know what I mean? There's 2 things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number 1 is that hard work pays off, and number 2 is that dreams come true.